Hello and welcome back to the channel and our game day party series. Today we're making stuffed celery and we're going to use a cream cheese savory filling, and we're going to make ants on a log with peanut butter and raisins, which is a kid favorite, but it's also a favorite for adults as well. So stay tuned and we'll make these. Okay, I'm glad you came back to watch me make these, and this is good for a party, but it's also good as an anytime snack or just an appetizer for a meal. We had them for Christmas and they were wonderful. So I'm going to show you the savory version first. So I've got my softened cream cheese that I'm adding to my bowl. And then you want to take your rings off or anything like that because you're going to mix this with your hands and it will get messy and you don't want to mess your rings up. One of our favorite seasonings is Everglades, and it's made here in Florida and it's wonderful. We love it. I know it may not be available everywhere, so if you can't find this, I will put a link below where you can order it directly from the company. I am in no way endorsed by this company. I just love their seasonings very much. But I know the Publix and Walmarts around here have them, and you may be able to find it at your store. If you don't want to order it and you can't find it at your store, just find a good seasoned salt and that will work as well too. But we love the Everglades. So to my softened cream cheese, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of the Everglades. And just to give it a little tang, I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of dill wheat. And that should be good. All right, let's put these aside and let's get mixing. All right, so you just want to mix this very well until all the seasonings are mixed in. Now you can use less seasoning or more depending on your taste and how strong of a taste you want this to be. Our cream cheese was good and soft, so it's going to be perfect for adding it in our celery. So I'm going to add a little bit of grated cheese until I think I have enough. So this is probably about 1/4 cup, but you can add as much as you want or you don't have to add it at all. But I just like the cheese in mine. I'm going to put a little bit more. Sorry about that racket there. All right, I think that's good and mixed together now. And I'm going to wipe my hands on a paper towel here. Make sure I get all the goodies in there. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go wash my hands and then we'll get started stuffing the celery. Okay, I'm back and I've kind of mixed this up with a spoon. I tasted this and I think the Everglades was a little heavy. I might use less than a tablespoon next time. So just kind of start with a teaspoon and taste it and then, go from there. You can always add more. Okay, so we've got the celery that we've already washed and cut in about 4-inch pieces. So all we're going to do now is we're going to take a little bit of our mixture and just fill up our celery. This is probably the most time-consuming part of it. So just fill in the open areas. And then I'm just going to lay this on my platter. We're going to make a few of these, and then we're going to show you how to make the ants on the log, which I love. I think most kids will love it. Now, if you've made too much cream cheese, then you have celery. This is also good on crackers or to dip other vegetables in, or even a chip dip. Let's make one more of these right now. I think these are pretty. We had these as an appetizer for Christmas, and they went over well. I think they're better if they've been sitting for a little while. So I'm going to make more of these, but I want to stop so I can show you how to make the ants on the log. So let me go wipe my hands off and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we've made our cream cheese filled celery. So now we're going to make the ants on the log. This is so simple, and if you want to get the kids to help you, they would have so much fun making this. This is also just a really good snack. I remember making this in elementary school, and I just thought it was funny. Ants on the log! Yeah, so, but what you need is your celery, and you're going to need some peanut butter. Any kind will do that you enjoy, and a few raisins. Simple to do. So all you're going to do is get you some peanut butter. And you're just going to fill in your celery. And you're just going to put your raisins across the top. And this is why it's called ants on a log. Pretty cute, huh? And it tastes great too. It's one of my favorite snacks. That first one was a little messy. I may have put too much peanut butter in it. Put our little ants on here. Now, if you have some kids that are kind of picky eaters, don't call these ants. Just call them raisins, which they are raisins. But there may be some kids and adults that, you know, if you call them ants, they're going to go, ooh, gross. But then you have those kids that would be amused by it. I was amused as a kid by it. Especially when I found out we're not really eating ants. So it's just a cute little snack. It's delicious and nutritious. And the kids can help. You can also put some peanut butter without the raisins. And there's other things you can stuff celery with. Pimento cheese is good in celery. You can make some tuna salad or some chicken salad and stuff it in the celery. A whole lot of options there. So just be creative, and celery is a good staple for a lot of things. And it's very filling. So I'm going to finish filling up the celery with the peanut butter and the raisins, and then I'll have a tray full of delectable treats, good for a party or a snack anytime. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, And I hope you will go and make this yourself and be creative with things that you can put in your celery. If you like this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos with tips on living creative and more recipes, I hope you will subscribe. It would mean the world to me if you did. And if you want to know when I'm posting, just hit that little bell icon and you'll be notified when I post a video. So I hope you and your family enjoy a wonderful evening, and I will see you later. Bye now.